What's going on, guys? Larry Brown here with another edition of the Rexius Nutrition Training Day, and we're going to be talking about the stiff arm pull down. See these done a lot of ways and see these done very often. I perform them often myself, so we're going to break things down. With this exercise, it's really a great stretching and contraction tool, all right? So this should probably be placed third or fourth even in your back training routine for the day. Now you want to do these with a rope attachment that you generally do with tricep press downs or tricep extensions, anything like that. This is a good way to stretch the lats out after you have a really strong back workout. Now another thing I need you guys to keep in mind is that when I'm performing this exercise, or rather when you're performing this exercise, I like to think of my hands as hooks. So I generally start off the movement thumbless, something I don't generally recommend, but it could help some of you. And I'm just thinking of my hands as hooks, and I'm really just trying to drive my elbows back to get a very strong contraction in my lats. All right, keep in mind that you can squeeze the lats in this exercise as well as get a very good stretch basically at the upswing, or what is considered the top of the movement. Now as you can see, I'm using a pretty long rope push down attachment for this, but what I want to show you is how you can use two ropes to get an even better stretch and better contraction. Take two rope press downs and loop them all the way to the end through the metal attachments like you see in the video right here. What this is going to do is that this is going to give you very much a bigger stretch and an easier way to gain a more forceful contraction. See how far back my elbows go? That is definitely what you want in this type of exercise. All right, so, and you can see that stretch all the way to the peak contraction of the movement. Concentrate on where my elbows are at right now. Your elbows should be back that far, especially with any type of back movement. You want to drive that elbow back to get maximum contraction in your lats, your lower lats, your rhomboids, what have you. So what we're going to go into now is that we're going to go into what you should do when you're initiating that movement, because up until this point I've just really been focusing on your hands as hooks, driving your elbows back. What I want you to really think about when you do this exercise as far as performance goes is that when you're on the upswing, at the end of the upswing, the top of the movement basically, instead of just coming straight down, what I want you to do is I want you to try to imagine engaging your back first by pressing down or locking down on your lats and then pulling back. That's going to give your back some extra recruitment as far as muscle fibers go, and you're really going to be able to increase that mind-muscle connection. So you're probably going to separate your reps out, so it's going to be 1 pause, 2 pause, 3 pause. But that's a really good way to get a strong mind-muscle connection and not really rush your reps. So, again, quick down and dirty tutorial. Thank you for watching. We'll be blasting off here again with your Rexius Training Day.